In this chapter, you'll learn how to create a page. This first chapter is about adding pages. A page is something static, which basically means it won't be moving around. It will always be appearing here. A page can be about you, your website, your products, your videos, how to contact you, and so on. Right now, we don't have any pages, but Home, which says Nothing Found. Let's add our first page. Go to the Page section, click on Add New. Let's name it About Me and add some text to it. Hello, welcome to my cats and dogs website. My name's Bertrand. We have two options. If the text is not finished, we can save it as a draft and the page will not appear yet on the site. However, we can see it by clicking on the preview page. To make it public, we just have to hit the Publish button. And the page appears in the menu. When we click on it, we can see exactly the same style and font that we used inside. It makes it very easy to create content. What you write is exactly what you'll get as a final result. Coming back to the Page section, all pages that we create will appear here. We can edit it by clicking here and here as well. We can also trash it. And to view it, I usually prefer to open two tabs as we saw in Unit 2. Anytime we'll add content, image, or text to that same page, like thanks for example, we'll need to click on Update to make any change appear. And right now it comes up on the page. Going back to our page, there are a couple of interesting options that add flexibility to the way we work. Let's have a look at some of them in the Publish box. We can always change the status back to Draft or Published. As for pending, that's when there are several people working on the site, so we don't need that right now. Then we find Visibility. By default, it's always visible to Public, which is what we'll probably always use. We could make the page password protected by creating a password, or even private, but it doesn't make much sense if we want the maximum number of people to see our pages. And finally, we have the Published On followed by the date. Actually, on the live site, people won't be able to see any date of page creation, but it's possible to decide a date and time to publish our page. For example, we could schedule our page to be published later on October 10th at 8 a.m. And when we click on OK, the Update button changes to Schedule. Go to Page, Add New Section. Add a title and content to your page, then save it as a draft or publish it. After adding more content, click on the Update button. In the Publish box, we can always change the status back to Draft or Published. As for visibility, you'll probably always make it public. If you have a page to publish on a specific date, choose the date and time, then click on OK, then click on the Schedule button.